exquisite cooking, and harmonizing yoga. Join us as we take the next 30 days to discover a whole new way of living.
Hi, and welcome back. There's not a doubt in my mind that a lot of people are familiar with this breathing practice known as Nadi Shodhana, or alternate energy channel controlling breath. That's an extrapolated definition. But essentially, this is alternate nostril breathing. But instead of just alternating between breathing through the right and left nostril, the real focus of this breathing technique is on the control of energy within the body. So we have three major channels that run through the spinal column that are responsible for the energy cycles within the body. These are Ida, Pingala, and Sushumna. Two, Ida and Pingala, are the counter-opposing forces of moon and sun, whereas Sushumna is the equilibrium of both, which is known as the higher spiritual force. When we balance the sun and the moon element, what we find in return is the harmony and unity of Sushumna, which opens up a higher state of consciousness. So by alternating between controlling the left and right energy channels, we're bringing those into balance. Once we have those into balance, then Sushumna opens, and we have the spiritual force that is necessary for higher meditation practices. So to begin the practice, first observe through which nostril is the air flowing. So our mind is concentrated on the tip of the nose, and we are trying to feel whether the air is flowing through the right nostril or the left. If you find that the air is predominantly flowing through the left nostril, then your moon energy is the one that's active right now in your body. This is the one of introversion, of stillness, of rest, of reflective thought. In contrast, if your right nostril is open, this is the energy channel associated with the sun. So extroversion, activity, connection, discussion, interaction with the outer world. If both are opened equally, then your Sushumna channel is open, the channel of balance and equilibrium. And that's good, because it is from that place that you can really begin your meditation. So mind still focusing on the breath. The first stage of Nadi Shodhana is psychic breathing, which means your mind is going to be rotating the breath and controlling the energy movement as opposed to the use of the hands. To do this, imagine that there's an energy originating from the tailbone. When you inhale, this energy is serpently weaving its way back and forth through the spinal column, and then eventually ending at the left nostril. Then as you exhale, you're going to imagine that the energy passed from the left nostril to the right, and then weaves its way down through the spinal column and back to the tailbone. Now we're going to go the opposite direction. So it starts at the base again, and then finishes at the top of the inhalation in the right nostril, and then it crosses over to the left, and then flows down through the left nostril. So just alternating this manner, imagine that the energy starts from the tailbone, weaves back and forth, and then is drawn into the left side of the nose, and as you exhale through the right, and then back down to the tailbone, opposite way, inhaling right, exhaling left. Your mind needs to be focused. You need to be at a certain level of concentration for this practice to happen. If you find that your mind's wandering here and there, then be still, be patient, and with time you'll be able to concentrate more deeply as the practice progresses and also over time between multiple practices. So just breathing, focusing, and connecting to the energy movement. For demonstration purposes, I'll just be sitting here for 1 to 2 minutes, but you would want to extend this up to 5-10 minutes if you're doing this practice more seriously, or if you have more time available to you. Just inhale, spirals up through the spine, left nostril, exhale, spirals down, tailbone, and inhale, spirals up, right nostril, exhale, left nostril spirals down, back towards the tailbone. So once we understand how the energy works, the energy movement of the alternate energy channeling practice is implemented, then we can introduce the hands. So this is really the second phase. So for the second phase, we're going to use Nasi Graha Mudra, which means that the thumb is separated from the pointer and the middle finger, which is separated from the ring and the pinky finger. With this thumb and the ring finger, we will be controlling the breath. So the thumb is going to come to the right nostril, and the ring finger is going to come to the left. The thumb should insert just below the cartilage in the nose until the nostril channel is blocked, and then with the ring finger, same idea, press just below the cartilage in the nose and until you block off the left nostril. So same idea, inhale through the left, energy raises up and then meets at the left nostril. Then you're going to block off the left nostril, exhale through the right, the energy is flowing down from the right nostril back towards the tailbone. Then we're going to breathe in through the right, keeping the left nostril blocked. The energy raises up towards the right nostril. And then we're going to block the right and exhale through the left. So I'll just direct you through a few breaths, and then you can continue the practice on your own. So inhale, breathing in through the left nostril with the right nostril closed, with the thumb pressing into the cartilage or just below the cartilage. Pointer and middle finger touching the eyebrow center. Then block the left, exhale out through the right. Then inhale through the right, energy spirals up. Then exhale through the left, blocking out the right, energy moves down. So in this manner, alternating, inhaling left, exhale right, inhale right, exhale left, and that's one complete round. Continue in this manner, focusing on the streamline of energy through the body in addition to the physical alteration of the breath flowing in and out of the right and left nostril. This is the real form of alternate nostril breathing, the first real step towards moving into Pranayama, which is more correctly translated as the control or modification of energy within the body. Thanks again for watching. Namaste.